YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Pnfkeith. We back with another reaction. Now, as you can see, we got something different today. We got Witt Lowry, I believe. If you don't like the story, write your own. This was recommended by, let me get the name right. I don't want to mess it up. Carly Coop. It was a super thanks. I told y'all I'm knocking out all the super thanks is in order. Just be a little patient with me, y'all. It's a lot of them right now. This the first time we ever been backed up with super thanks, but well, actually the second time. But we gonna knock him out, man. But with that being said, we got Witt Lowry. If you don't like the story, write your own. I love new artists, so let's jump right into it.
Had to let go of who I thought I should be to find who I am. Don't mean the edited one for the gram, but I mean the one who needs love, has fear and doubt, and only comes out around fam. See, I'm just a man, I bleed and it's red, but trying to...
These songs, for some reason, and these artists' names be catching me off guard. You know how, like, you can see an artist's name and you can kind of, like, get what type vibe he gonna be on? I was thinking this was gonna be a singing type of vibe. He came in rapping. He giving me, like, Jordan Lucas and that vibes off the jump. I'm liking this.
Love is fear and doubt, and only comes out around fam. See, I'm just a man, I bleed and it's red, but trying to quiet the voice in my head. Too weak to repeat all the things that it says. You're destined to slip when you live on the edge, and I'm doing my best, but it's never enough. It's always, hey, when you go follow this up. I give them so much of myself, my art, my soul. There isn't much left in my cup, not praying enough. Don't know who to trust, don't follow for follow, I follow my gut. There is no more room for discourse anymore. It's I'm right and you're wrong, and agree or shut up. What in the fuck? What will we learn? Together we grow and divide and we burn. There's over 7 billion of us on earth, and here I am talking about putting me first, and all of my hurt, like anyone cares. I have a tendency to overshare. Crazy to look at a sea full of people and still feel like there isn't anyone there as everyone stares. I swear that I'm fine.
That's a fact, man. You know how many times I done been around multiple people and I still feel like I'm by myself? Maybe I'm just antisocial, but that's some real shit. He like, listen, a sea full of people, I still feel like nobody there. Like, nobody really could truly like understand you but you. So at the end of the day, all you got is just self. No matter who around you, it's only a very few bit of people who gonna really be there for you. What Lowry talking so far?
Get a sea full of people and still feel like there isn't anyone there as everyone stares. I swear that I'm fine, tears streaming out of both of my eyes. They love to see all this raw and real emotion so they can upload it online. This story is mine, they took and rewrote it. They'll do anything for a click and they post it, but never with credit. My art has been less than a trend while people pretend like they own it. Okay, duly noted, they change in due time. Things that I wanted are losing their shine. Now all I want is a text or to talk to my dad, but no, I'll never get a reply. And that weighs on my mind, not trying to hard, but I have to live with this hole in my heart. And maybe the only real way that I know how to cope is by losing myself in the art. I said things that were harsh and I never meant. I let this content really mess with my head.
Also, Carly Coop, now I'm kind of seeing like what type of vibe of music you like, because the song you recommended yesterday and this one, they kind of got like similar vibes. So now I see what type of vibe you like. I'm trying to learn my subscribers more. So the songs y'all recommend, it shows me what kind of vibe that you guys really like. And like I said, one day I definitely want to once I like become like a bigger reactor, I want to do like a meet and greet, because who wants to meet me right now? But I definitely want to have like a meet and greet with my subscribers and shit, do something cool, like we all react to songs together or something like that. That's definitely something I always said I wanted to do.
Losing myself in the art, I said things that were harsh and I never meant. I let this content really mess with my head. So many things that I wish I had done and had said before I never saw him again. Time that I make amends and pull back the curtain. I barely was there even when he was hurting, and I think of that and think, damn, what a terrible son. And I question myself as a person, a human still learning. Just a human still learning.
Facts.
No, I'll never be perfect.
That's another thing. I feel like, you know how they be like, you really start maturing when you like 25. That's when you really hear the adultery. I heard that a lot. But I feel like you learn some new shit no matter what age you is. You can be 40 and still like be learning the life. Like life changes and evolves every single day. So what you learned 10 years ago about life might not apply to today's world. It's gonna keep changing, so I feel like you're gonna keep learning new stuff in life. I feel like it's never a set age where you're gonna be done learning stuff. He dropping some jewels right now.
No, I'll never be perfect. That's the only thing certain. Yeah.
Ain't nobody perfect.
Someone mentioned the music was saving their life. They relate to it so much it hurts. And I thought to myself, I'm so glad I could help, but it's you who put in all the work. So don't give me credit, cause I'm just a human who loses himself in his words. I wonder if Steve ever thought that one day we'd be treating the net like a church, and hold up these content creators and athletes and artists as if they were gods. Until we decide they no longer have value, then they're thrown away and forgot. See, honestly, all that we are is a sum of our vices, our fears, and our flaws. And then at the end, we end up in a box that can't bring anything that we bought. All the things that we're not make us who we are. Nobody thought.
I'm not gonna lie, he dropping jewels right now. I feel like a lot of shit he's saying, I'll be saying. He said, basically, you can't take none of the shit that you get here on Earth when you leave. That's why I always say it's best to build and leave a legacy. Leave it behind to your kids so they can leave it behind to their kids, and it goes on. Break that generational curse, because you can't take none of this shit with you when you go. You just gotta enjoy your life while you're here. If you don't got the most fanciest shit in life, so what? Everybody's not meant to be rich. I feel like everybody meant to be happy though, you feel me? So it's like, don't worry about what the next person got. Just worry about your life. Enjoy it to the fullest. Enjoy it while you're here and live it up. We all got our day.
We end up in a box that can't bring anything that we bought. All the things that we're not make us who we are. Nobody thought I would make it this far. Used to shoot for the sky till I realized that it had been proven that humans are made out of stars. I spill on my heart, it's all that I know. Never been good at just letting shit go. Do you know how it feels to sink all that you have in your craft and still feel like there's nothing to show? This here is a poem, a letter, a song. I don't know where in the fuck I belong. There's nothing more lonely than being surrounded by people, yet all of your people are wrong. I feel like a pawn, I feel like I'm trapped. There's people I miss, I can never get back. I've been learning that life's not about how much water we have. It's about how we look at the glass. That's a lot to unpack, yeah. There's a jump on the track, give them all that you have, yeah. Ever since I don't know what it's like to hold back, yeah. When the story's authentic, you don't need to act, yeah. Never needed to act, yeah. There's concepts I need to explore, feelings I can't just ignore. Who cares what you do, who you doing it for? Oh my, how the tables have turned since I used to serve food that I couldn't afford. Mom and dad got divorced, mom just got remarried. For most of my life, our commitment was scary, but now I don't know. Some places you can't take a road. If you don't like the story, you should write your
ads.
Oh.
Nah. This getting added to the playlist. He dropping nothing but jewels. You don't like your story? Write your own. You literally, your life is all about what you make it. Literally, nobody else can write your story but you. If you don't like how your life going, throw the page away, write a new script. You don't like that one? Throw the page away, write a new script. Now, don't wait till it's too late. Don't be 60 trying to write a script. But no, your life goes how you want it to go. You know, nobody can tell you how your life is meant to go, except God.
Like the story, you should write your own.
Now, this was definitely hard. I like this. I also seen it's like a short film he got on here. I might check it out. That was fire though. Also, I appreciate y'all for putting me on to new artists. Like I said, these not usually the type of artists I would listen to because I just simply never heard of them. But y'all been introducing me to a lot of new artists, and I really appreciate that. And I genuinely do be listening to these artists off camera when I'm in the gym and stuff like that. The song that you put me on to yesterday, I was listening to that earlier in the gym actually, so it's kind of crazy. W recommendation. Shout out Carly Coop with the fire recommendation. And the super thanks is much appreciated, I promise you. And literally half the super thanks y'all send me, when I receive that money, it literally goes right back into my channel. I'm gonna eventually start upgrading my camera and mic and stuff like that. I'm gonna start putting like stuff up in the background. So give me some ideas like what y'all want to see hanging up in the background. But that was Witt Lowry. If you don't like the story, write your own. Definitely a fire recommendation. Keep the recommendations coming. We're gonna keep going crazy, y'all. We're gonna roll the 5K subs. Like I said, this rate we're gonna be there by next Friday. So let's keep going crazy, man. And with that being said, if you're new to the channel, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Welcome, recommend some tracks, your favorite artist, your favorite song. We're gonna react to it. And just like that, peace.